So I'm here with Leo, who is the CEO of Sempertex, but you say it's general manager over there. Is that whatever the job title is? What would you say, the boss?
Well, in English, we'll call it CEO. In Spanish, the right translation would be director, manager, director.
Okay, yeah.
Something along those lines.
Okay, all right. Well, anyway, first of all, thank you for the event today.
Thank you for coming and having us and visiting us.
We love this sort of stuff. It's great.
Thank you.
And I'd like to find out a little bit more about you and Sempertex, really. So, to start with, how long have you been in the business? Then how did you get there?
So, Sempertex, it's a family-owned business. I'm part of the third generation of the family. So my grandfather started the business back in 1938, and it has been run by the family since then. So first my grandfather, then my uncles run the business. I joined the business back in 2013. I started when we were implementing SAP, which is the software that we use to manage all the business. And then I have had the opportunity to be in different positions. So I was part of the strategy team as strategy director. I was involved also in the operations as production manager. And then my last job before assuming the role as CEO, I was in charge, or I was leading the project of our new production facility. So the design, the building, all the negotiations related to it. So I have been for about 11 years in the business.
Fantastic. So Sempertex, it's fair to say, one of the bigger players in the balloon industry.
I think so.
I would say so. But what's the future for Sempertex?
So I think the future, we see it in two ways. Our core business, which of course it's what we're doing today, the balloons. We're focused on that. We're building to going forward. The idea of our new production facility, it's thought for the next 20 years.
They are noisy.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves. They're having fun. So our new facility is thought for the next 20 years. We bought a piece of land that is 43,000 square meters.
Wow.
So that's a bit more than 4 hectares.
Yeah.
We have only developed 25% of it. So the other 75%, we are just keeping that for future expansion, future growth. So that's the way we have prepared for the future. I think something that many people don't know is that our machinery, so our production lines, are designed and manufactured internally by our engineering team. So we're constantly looking for ways to improve our process to ensure the quality and quality consistency. Wow. So that's when we look at the core business, the balloon business, that's where we see the future. But at the same time, we have to think about sustainability, which is, I think, one of the concerns of many consumers. So we are developing the capacity of transforming or recycling balloons into other products. Yeah. Our latest launch, or our newest launch in that sense, it's Dur, which is our pet toys or dog toys from recycled balloons. But we are seeing this not only as a single product. We are developing the capacity to produce other products such as shoe soles, rubber bands. So any other product that could be produced from recycled balloons, we think we should also follow that, because sustainability is one of the main concerns in our industry. So we also have to support that pillar.
That's fantastic. If you can use used latex balloons that normally go in the bin for something else, that's fantastic. I've not heard of that before.
Right. So
that's amazing. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
I hope it works.
Thank you.
It changes the industry.
We hope so too.
Yeah.
And I think it's good for the whole industry, not only for Sempertex. So
what do you think the challenges are going to be in the industry in the next few years?
I think there are several challenges. The first one, which I just talked about, it's the environmental concern that comes with the industry. First of all, many people still think that balloons are plastic. They're not aware that they're made out of latex, which is the sap of a rubber tree. Yeah. So it's an organic product, if you will. But at the same time, people are concerned about what happens after I use a balloon. Once I have a nice event, I have this nice decor, what happens to the product afterwards? So I think as an industry, we have to face that challenge and see how we can overcome it. I also think on the regulatory aspects, we also have to be very updated. In the European Union, it's going through new updates on the regulatory environment.
Okay.
And that basically is going to put new requirements on all balloon manufacturers.
Okay.
So we all have to update and make sure that we are complying, just to make sure that the product that is released into the market complies with all the safety regulations. And of course, there's new generations of decorators coming, new generations of consumers. So we must continue providing education, high quality education, so that people understand how the industry works and that they can actually make a living out of this business.
Yeah. So today, that sounds fantastic. Sorry, that sounds absolutely amazing. I feel you're going to meet those challenges head on.
Thank you. Hopefully,
from talking to you earlier and everything you're talking about today, I think you're going to do a good job of that. What do you think of today? It's the first Sempertex Experience Day. So, what do you think?
I'm excited. It's the first experience day for me also.
Yeah.
I think it's a great milestone, at least for Sempertex. We want to be closer to the end consumer. We want people to be closer to the brand, to know the brand. We think we have a great product, high quality. We try to be innovative, but we also want people to know what's behind all that product, all the effort that goes behind to make sure that the balloon comes out as with all the characteristics, with the high quality that market demands. So I'm very excited to be here, to meet all these people, chatting with them, learning from their concerns, good feedback of how we can improve. And so I think it's great to be out here. We want to continue growing the balloon community, if you will, because I see this not only as a learning experience, but also an opportunity for people to build community, to get to know other people in the industry, share the challenges that they have, share knowledge. I think that's also part of the job that we must encourage, to bring people in the industry together.
Yeah. Well, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it, talking to everybody, the attendees, the people that are doing the training, and yourselves as well. It's been very nice. It's very rare that we meet the people that are actually manufacturing the balloons all the way over in Columbus. So it's so lovely. Thank you for putting this on, and thank you for talking to me.
Oh, thank you for having me, Greg. Thank you very much.
No worries.